All right, good evening and uh, welcome to a wonderful Sunday evening. Today happens to be the first day of the week, the 22nd of June 2025. It's fortunate also that I'm coming to you at sundown, and this time around it's with a message of truth and a near victory for all the grand subscribers. Over time, we've had what it has to be called the collective victory, and that has sustained us until now because God is in this ark, and so we have no reason to doubt the presence of success. Success is unavoidable for us because we are a profitable set of people that God has planned for a purposeful rejoicing and celebration. And so we have no reason to sulk or any reason to think that God has abandoned the ship, because God has no abandoned project. So I greet you, everyone on this platform and within the grand ecosystem, to every soul within the grand ecosystem, not just as fellow Nigerians, but as hopeful beneficiaries, brothers, sisters who have endured a long season of drought, emotionally, financially, spiritually. I know this message to you tonight is coming at a critical time when many of us are worn out, many of us are exhausted, waiting, hoping, and constantly checking our phones for that life-changing update, which is soon to come. Actually, not just listen to that. It's soon to come. It's soon to come. All right. So, and with all sincerity, from a place of truth and the current event transpiring in recent times, I know that many of you listening to me right now are in deep financial distress, and some of you haven't had some decent meals in weeks, some in months, some in days. Others are struggling to keep up with their children's school fees. Some unpaid salaries. Some teachers are on strike. Just look at the footage of what VDM posted a couple of days ago in Abuja of children. Look at them, so unkept. Look at them. The teachers have gone on strike and they look so malnourished. They look so uncatered for within the city of Abuja, where the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria resides. They couldn't pay the minor minimum wage of 30,000. I beg your pardon, but they are living large. But they are living in houses made of cedars and gold. And look at them. And look at them. What a pity, what a shame. Ordinarily 30,000 that can't keep a family for 2 weeks. 30,000 that can't keep your family for 2 weeks. Their teachers have gone on strike and they are roaming the street. They went to school, that's why they were where they are. And these ones, they don't want them to go to school. So some their children are out of school. Some of them uniforms torn, bills piling up. Some are behind on rent. Some constantly dodging their landlords and creditors. These had happened to me before, so I'm talking from experience. I've had to dodge my landlord in time when I had to keep up at work, just so that by the time I get back to the house, the landlord is living in the same apartment with me. He would have slept. I sneaked to enter my apartment. So when I tell you this from a very reliable source, I could feel your pulse. But everything has a time and a season to every purpose. I feel your pain, I truly do. But you see, I want to encourage you from a place of light. This crying season is coming to an end. Yes, and I know I have a witness with you. This period of hunger confusion, hopelessness is definitely giving way to a season of answered prayers in time. We are not just imagining breakthroughs anymore, they are visible on our horizon. In other words, the sign of victory are becoming so clear to us because over the past few days and weeks, some significant moves are taking place behind the scene. So there is no more room for speculations. In case you want to speculate, that's up to you. But as for me and my house and those who believe in us, there is no more room for speculations. There are visible signs of green light from every direction, from internal coordinations with overseeing financial bodies to external confirmations from affiliate partners and intermediaries. The path is being cleared. Some of these processes have taken longer than expected, than we anticipated, and understandably so. But a disbursement process of this scale and impact involves several verifications, some checks and approvals, which we are in the very nick of it right now. We're at a stage where things are falling into place like never before. I believe there is a sound in the realm of hope, and if you listen so closely, you'll hear it. A sound that says the long wait is over. The fulfillment is near. This isn't just a statement of faith for you, as a reflection of the current realities unfolding before your very eyes. And every message, every update counts now. They do. So please, I beseech you, like Paul will say, by the mercies of God. In our own pidgin language, that is a way of saying, I take God, beg you. I take God, beg you. In other words, I beseech you, by the mercies of God, let's remain alert, calm, and focused. Every piece of information coming from credible sources within this grand ecosystem or structure is critical now. These are not times to ignore updates or follow rumors that are spread on WhatsApp by unverified individuals. We must stay united and we must stay disciplined. Some updates may be sounding repetitive and others may be technical, but know this, they are all working together to ensure a successful disbursement. The instructions that are being passed right now, they aren't just random tasks. They are necessary protocols that are positioning us all for financial access. And if you're told to update a detail, do it. When you're told to update your bank account, when you're told to check verifications on your account, do it. Do it. This is not a time to be skeptical. It's a time to be optimistic. We are too close to the finishing line than to stop right now. I want to use this moment once again to appreciate the county director. I know that one of these times, this voice on this platform had fallen into your ears. Yes, the advocacy voice from this channel, the name as we called you, the shepherd as we called you, the advocacies that we meted out here on the silence in time, and everything that we have advocated for right here. I know that one time or the other, you would have heard his voice blaring through the speakers. I want to take this moment to appreciate you and acknowledge that one man who refused to give up on this mandate, Apostle Dr. Ken Nwakama. Whether you know it or not, this man has had full nights of no ability to rest in months. Not because of any personal gain. You might say, well, I'm making case up for him. I don't know him. I'm not making any case for him. I don't know him. I've never seen him before. Than you possibly have heard his voice. But there is something that keeps telling me the man is not fake after all. He's only surrounded by a lot of things, bottlenecks, things beyond his power. But since we have a superpower that is bigger than the country director himself, and that's God, our God, my Father, He is able to bring every storm, billows, rising on ocean tide, is able to bring them to a calm rest. If He spoke it then, He's able to calm the troubled waters right now. Yes. Not because of any personal gain. No. But I believe He has a burning desire to see each and every genuine subscriber get free from poverty and lack. Yes. He too has been under pressure. He's taken the bullets of criticism at different times. I have taken mine. Yet He continues to stand. You have taken yours, yet you are standing on. So I want you to speak the faith in dark moments. This journey hasn't been easy for him too, but he remains unshaken because he sees beyond the now. He sees what many cannot see, a future where families could smile again, where mothers can feed their babies, where subscribers can reclaim again their dignity, their pride. We don't owe him suspicions or frustrations, but our sincere prayers and total cooperations. We must honor this commitment by aligning with the structure and embracing unity altogether. Let us not make the work harder. Let's not add confusion to the narratives. The system is not against us. It is working for us. Yes, you could have lost hope. That's okay. But take it up again. Take it up again. All our leaders are trying to do everything possible to see us through this moment. To every one singular subscriber, this is our moment. To every one of you who have stayed, who have waited and endured, the widows, the youth, the aged, the mothers and fathers who have cried in secret, your reward is closer than you think. For those who see this channel as a lifeline of encouragement and lifting, catch up and see much more of how much you can bring this to light. As we encourage you on this waiting list, encourage someone else. Because you waited when others mocked on. You held on when others gave up. You followed every instruction when there was no one to sign into this hope, dignity, and pride. And this is your time, your moment, where you have to also pick up the pieces, available fragments, and jump not into conclusion, but wait for the promised settlement, because God said it, I believe it, and that settles it. And I also want to declare over you sincerely that your moment of waiting will not be in vain. No genuine subscriber would be left out of this blessing. This disbursement is beyond money. You know, I was listening to someone this evening reading up the comments who said, even if this fund is not disbursed, some of you had to wait and catch up with the sermon of Princess It, and definitely it's a lifeline to everyone. I appreciate you. That singular subscriber would say that he has actually been able to tap into the resources much more than just a fund being awaited, because we give much more than what we have been expected of here. The fund, we give life, we give hope, we give confidence, and we are so formidable. We are a family of divine strength, much more than the money being awaited. We are also being funded spiritually, health-wise, We are being funded capacity-wise. And let me remind you, this is not a grant for the privileged. It is a grant for the wounded. And because we have bled, we will now be healed. Because we have sown in tears, we would reap in joy. Just as farmers wait patiently for the rain to soften the soil and the sun to ripen the crops, so too have we waited. Many of us sow in time, in patience, in belief, in prayers. Now the clouds are beginning to form. The wind shifting bays, the sun shining on our fields, and all that we have hoped for. That distant dream is now approaching us like a morning sun. Dear subscribers, you're empty, you're not. You're pregnant with greatness, and this is the time of delivery. At this point, it is natural that fake news will begin to circulate. Desperate individuals who never believed in the process will try to inject confusion in the ecosystem. Don't let them distract you. Don't give your ears to them. Only follow trusted official channels. There are those who thrive on fear. There are those who enjoy stirring doubts. Please don't fall into their traps. Instead, encourage someone beside you. Share this fact, not fear, and choose unity over the gossip. We are a family, so congratulations in advance. Not because money has hit your account yet, but because the spiritual and structural confirmation has already gone ahead of us. We've crossed the longest part of this wilderness. The gates of breakthrough are open to us. Yes, and now is the time to prepare for what you prayed for. So lift your head up, wipe your tears, clean your nose, say to yourself, I am among those who will testify. Declare boldly, my season has come. May God continue to strengthen our leaders, our team, our beloved content director. May He bless every subscriber still holding on in faith. And may He speed up every final process and silence every opposition that is standing in the way of this divine release for every single one of us. This week that we have entered into shall not pass until all of these things becomes a blessed reality. This month shall not end in disappointment. May the God of restoration visit your household with gladness, abundance, and supernatural favor. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. Your time has come. Happy Sunday evening to everyone, their community, their channel Princess It. Victory is ours. Stay expectant for the week ahead of us, just that we have entered into right now. Stay joyful. The light has come. God bless you.